Alright, so now that we know how to assemble a Freedom frame, let me show you how to do a Scandia frame. That's a wheel frame with arms on the side. They're very similar, but there are some differences, so let's check the part list. We have a seat section, which has 5 slats like the Freedom frame, but has an extra piece at the front and the sides to finish it off a little differently. The back is the same as the Freedom with the 6 slats in the back. We have 2 leg sets instead of 3 because the front leg sets are replaced by 2 arms on the side like this. Our hardware list is a little different. We have 7 clevis pins. We have 4 long bolts, 4 short bolts, and the corresponding nuts. And of course the Allen wrench, all important. Notice too that this is actually finished in the espresso in that beautiful, almost black finish. Really lets the ash grain come through. It really looks wonderful. You have to see it in person, I guess. And if you're wondering about the guy who designed this particular frame, it's this guy here. Want to see a little trick? Hey, look at that. The 2 back leg sections are in place. How'd that happen? You might want to go back to the previous video in the first place. So what we want to do here at this point, I've already showed you how to put those back leg sets on, so we don't need to do that again. I'm going to flip it over like I did the other one, and I'm going to raise the front part of the seat, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay. Alright, now with our back in place here and the seat tidied up and moved into the arm assembly position, we can go ahead and put the arm on. I do want to mention that the 2 bolts that connect the middle leg set need to be tightened. So you do that first and then you pull this back, get ready for the arm. Now here's the arm. You need 3 hands for this, so let's see how I can explain it. You take your nut with the thread, with the screwdriver thread facing down. You put that through the hole on the inside that corresponds to this hole right here. Then you take a short bolt, right? Yes, short bolt. And you, is that right? Yes, I believe that's right. Short bolt. Through there, while holding the arm, you thread that into the nut. See, it looks easy. So now you have a pendulum arm, which is kind of cool, but it's not exactly what we want. So then you take the long bolt. Now, this is where it gets a little strange. There's already a bolt here, so we need to take our Allen wrench. We need to take that out, but be careful when you do, because this piece will want to just move. This is really there to stabilize things, so take your long bolt, put it through the hole there, put the second hole, and then into that nut. Again, don't tighten it all the way. And then the last one, this is the easiest one, so it's going to give me the hardest time, I'm sure. It's hard to see with your fingers. All right, there we go. And we put that through there. There we go. And then tighten everything up using the Allen wrench, which I've got here. Now, you are going to end up with 2 extra bolts and 2 extra nuts. So don't be alarmed. You can put them in your toolbox. You never know when you might need a bolt and a barrel nut. So do the same thing to the other side of this, and we're just about done. Alright, so the other arm is attached now also, and let's see how we did. Looks good. Let's put a futon on it. Here's one. Okay. It's a little wrinkly, but won't worry about that. Alright, we got that nice little spin there. Let's open it up. Ah, now we're ready to take a nap. Yep, okay. That's nice. Cut.